RenegaLive aqui na RenegaDoom Games. Hora de jogo novo aí no canal, tão aguardado Avowed. Vou jogar esse jogo exclusivo por enquanto, aproveite. Vamos jogar aqui esta bagaça, ver qual é. Todo mundo falando do jogo, ver se é bom, se não é. Então aproveita aí, já deixa o like, se inscreva no canal, compartilha com os amigos. Seja membro, ative o sininho e bora pra live.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Aedyr Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Aedyr Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Ih, rapaz, começou o negócio de escolher o personagem. Puta merda. Pera aí. Vamos lá. Fala aí, F7 Gameplay. Valeu pelo resub. Valeu, tamo junto. Completou aí 16 meses de sub. Muito obrigado, amigo Fabrício. Bora lá começar essa bagaça aí. Quer ter a honra de escolher o personagem? Vamos escolher o personagem juntos? Olha só, já tem várias opções aqui, ó, bacana. A galera já tá preparada pro carnaval, né? Pode fazer um do zero. E aí, a gente já vai... vai se preparando aí, pra jogar o Dragon Age, é na mesma pegada. Tem a galera do carnaval, Dom Pedro II no carnaval, o mestre Miyagi do carnaval também. Selecionar não, calma. Alternar a armadura. humano, pode escolher elfo. Na verdade, ó, você vem do Império Aedyr, um dos maiores poderes coloniais do mundo. Aedyr é uma nação forjada por séculos de guerras entre reinos vizinhos de humanos e elfos, formada por sua aliança com o serpente. Seu imperador escolheu você para uma jornada até as terras férteis para investigar a praga dos sonhos. Texto aqui, beleza. Essa aqui até que é bonitinha. O que tem esse bagulho na cara? Parece desinfectado, né? Do The Last of Us, né? Caralho, velho. Cara, tem vários fungos. Era o Bloodborne que os caras iam se transformando, iam ficando fortes. Eles iam perdendo a humanidade e ia se transformando no... Não sei, vale a pena criar do zero? Vou colocar essa menina aqui mesmo. Esse negócio de criar personagem eu não tenho paciência não. Vou te dar um nome pra ela. Isso aqui que importa. Histórico. Selecionar o histórico. Estudante de arcano, augure de corte. Seu histórico fornece opções de diálogos únicos e determina sua arma inicial. Quando as plantações da sua aldeia estragaram suas estranhas percepções de efeito perturbador, despertaram a suspeita dos seus vizinhos. Você previu as tochas e forcados, fugiu para a Gran Coroa. Você nasceu em uma casa nobre, de grande influência, riqueza mediana e moral questionável. Descendente nobre nunca. Descendente de origem humilde. Descendente do Pé Lelé, amigo. Ele é humilde. Descendente de origem humilde que levaram ao desespero e à fome. Sua vida foi destinada a terminar no bloco do carrasco até que o imperador poupou você. Dos batedores. Heroísmo de guerra. Você se destacou no campo de batalha lutando contra uma violenta revolta escanita. O imperador honrou você com um lugar entre os lanceiros de elite dos gramas altas. Deve ser o guerreiro, né? Que é o cara do arco e flecha. Arcano deve ser maguinho, né? Após se formar com honras na academia, você foi contratado sob linhagens de almas que ameaçou a legitimidade de um lorde local e atraiu sua ira. Quando ele o prendeu, o imperador interveio e recrutou você para os arquivos da corte imperial. Sua mente é um poço sem fundo de conhecimentos ocultos, precedentes legais, observações históricas e poesia. E aí, qual vai ser? Vamos de coisa aqui. Vou escolher aqui essa parada. Já tá escolhendo. Força física, espiritual e personagem, sua força bruta também. Capacidade de canalizar magia poderosa. Mais pontos pra redefinir, não. Foda de que começar como mago, eu vou morrer pra caralho no início, né? Normal, voz. Eu não tinha dublado, né?
Worth and Roth.
Aí é que vem. É aqui que eu... É aqui que a galera dropa o jogo, amigo. O pessoal também reclama de tudo, né? Exibir identificador na ficha do personagem jogador. Exibir características de cabelo. Exibir características faciais de deidade. Tá bom. Tá bom, vamos nessa. Eu achei que esse jogo tinha dublado. Será que eu esqueci de ativar essa opção? Caralho, Fabrício. Mais um jogo que tu aparece, brother. Boa. Tem jeito, né? Calma que eu fiz a minha escolha lá. Não vai dar dislike não, pô. Não quero polemizar. Caralho, esse bicho vai morrer. Sabia que ele ia morrer.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet
Tá
they
vendo,
are.
Brian? Tu começa o jogo, você tem a
Those
opção de escolher.
untamed
Mas por que a
wilds,
galera fica reclamando tanto?
overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it
Pô, é Resident Evil,
touches.
cara. Olha lá.
Its foul tendrils reach towards us.
Pô, jogo
To lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary,
Olha o Vasco
sever
aí,
them.
olha o Vasco aí.
You are my envoy. Remember your vow.
O Vasco na série B.
The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
6 semanas depois, perto da costa das Terras Viva. Estamos à deriva.
Envoy, over here.
Pera aí, vamos ver isso aqui. Configurações. A porra do jogo era dublado, caralho. Vambora. Vou dar um save aqui.
You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Vamos começar pelos nomes. Quem é você? Não quero saber seu nome.
We dashed on the rocks. The waves took care of the rest. You'd be in the drink now if I hadn't gone back for you. The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Aedyr Fleet.
Pô, ele é o quarto artilheiro, meu irmão. Olha.
We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Dorival já conhece ele? Vamos lá, este lugar está abandonado.
Maybe better off if it were. I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
Eles não perceberam que somos aedyranos, ou eles mesmos não eram aedyranos.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Certo, o Imperador me enviou para investigar a praga da
Then I
alma.
know the place to start. Aedyr's got an embassy in the port of Paradise. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Me siga. Ou eu posso usar nenhum malfeitor em Eora atrapalhar a nossa missão.
Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that dagger. It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
Para equipar a arma, abra seu inventário. Ih, rapaz. Tá. Equipado. Um diário. A aba de missões no diário exibe todas as missões adquiridas separadas por região. Missões de histórias principal sempre ficaram no topo, seguidas de missões secundárias, missões de companheiro, recompensas e mapas do tesouro. Pressione Y para alternar. Documentos tutoriais.
You look like a dab hand with that.
Porra, tem negócio de estamina também, é que saco. Eu odeio Soul Live. Bom. Vamos lá. Adagas de golpeio muito rápido com chance de porra, tá valendo. Finalizar um bloqueio seguro LT. Os calanguinhos. Calanguinho não é rato mesmo. Ratinho. jogador. Espalhos. Licença. Ih, rapaz. Aí, ó. Quebrar as coisas nesse jogo. Pressione A quando estiver de frente para uma superfície próxima para escalar. Aqui, ó. Chifre de crack. Regeneração de ação. Pô, uma cachoeira agora, essa é da hora, hein? Fala aí, Zé. Leva lá pro objetivo.
No! The fort's lit their distress beacon! We've got to hurry!
Já tem os inimigos ali. É o Chauripe.
Zara should be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrol?
Caralho. Toma churupita. Ó, até a faquinha tá suja de sangue. Como é que eu recupero meu life? Cadê inventário? Inventário. Tem alguma coisa ali que eu não sei o que é. Dá a volta, né? Ah, tá, pra segurar ele usa, né? Pra apertar uma vez ele pega. É isso? É.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire! Watch yourself. There's no healer about.
Ah, é uma armadilha.
How many of these damn things are there? Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
Pô, beleza, agora tem um caminho. Eu vim dali, né, na verdade, né? É. vamos lá. Anotações do cirurgião, dia 3, Godandag. Lowell me visitou pela terceira vez esta semana. Vem quase todos os dias agora. Diz que os insetos continuam rastejando sobre ele. Pede por um unguento que possa repeli-los. Eu examinei toda vez que ele pediu e não encontrei nenhuma evidência de mordidas. As escoriações por arranhões estão piorando. Dia 4, Sibling foi trazido por Emmerich e Glandefall. Eles a encontraram inconsciente perto de uma garrafa vazia de poção para dormir. Dei a ela um emético. Depois de melhorar o suficiente para falar, queixava-se de alucinações toda vez que fechava os olhos. Dia 5. Riordan mostra sinais de desnutrição. Recusa comida. Afirma que Emmerich está tentando envenená-lo. Devo abordar isso com o capitão. Por que essas mudanças comportamentais estão acontecendo? É a Adra? Estou começando a achar que eu deveria dormir com a minha lanceta à noite.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Escape do posto avançado.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Aedyr pillar. Hope it helped their
Aqui é
souls
Aedyr.
find the beyond.
Essa porra.
Is it you?
Essa porra é. Ih! Daqui a pouco a gente vai encontrar lá o caminho lá que o maluco ficou preso. Cadê a chave?
These used to be nice quarters.
Diário. Diário do ocupante, segunda anotação. Uma fragata chegou à Gran Coroa. A bordo havia barris de pólvora e equipamentos de cerco, suficientes para armar um regimento inteiro. Achei que faríamos o inventário e enviaríamos tudo para Paradis, mas o manifesto diz que devemos mantê-los aqui até novas ordens. Senti algo no ar no refeitório. Todos comendo devagar e evitando o assunto. Ninguém quer ser responsável. O que o comando acha que precisamos combater? Somos um posto avançado. Lidamos com piratas. Não precisamos de balistas para isso. Espero que o até novas ordens venha logo. Não gosto de ficar aguardando pólvora. Alguém pode acabar perdendo um pé. Vamos lá, diário do ocupante, primeira anotação. Acabou tudo para Ferrin. Eles o capturaram. Ele tentou fugir pela costa da Alvorada. Coitado, todos sabem que o castigo pela deserção é a morte. Não tenho certeza de como Winterbrand soube disso. Pelo que parece, ele está pronto para vir aqui e me pendurar pelos dedos. Sibling está em frangalhos. Há muito tempo eu suspeitava que os dois se gostavam. Auerfart ouviu murmurar, o vínculo foi quebrado ontem à noite. Devo ficar de olho nela, deuses, e pensar que pedi por esta posição. Eu poderia estar caçando na minha fazenda. Sou um idiota por tentar seguir esta carreira. Quer dizer que essa pedra aqui que causa alucinação. Opa, escudinho. E a chave. Tá, vamos aqui para o escudo. Pronto. Opa! Ih, o baú. Litoral. Pronto. Deu up. Está preparado. Carregado.
God, is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Agora tá defendendo? Porra de escudo, me ajuda aí. Caralho, dá parry também, safado. Toma ali, toma ali. Ai, caralho. Tá vindo reforço. Mais um escudo. Sai daqui, meu. Opa. Tá vendo aí, ô Fabrício? Esconde o preconceito aí, o jogo é bom.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Tacar fogo aqui.
Ah, up there.
As barreiras podem ser queimadas com dano de fogo.
Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down,
Os
that is.
feitiços, habilidades, armas únicas e fúria de magra causam dano. Tá.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your face?
Quem é tu?
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a
Ih,
godlike.
rapaz.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your
Toma
soul
mão
and
na minha
everything?
cara?
That's
Na minha
right.
cara?
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Essa é uma boa resposta.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Aedyrans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Aedyrs had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
You say that now, wait till you see it. Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
E você viu tudo isso da sua cela, é?
I heard it, all right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
At least one of you's listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not
A
there?
pronúncia do
What
jogo
if
é
she turns on
Envoy.
us?
For
Envoy.
fuck's sake, be reasonable.
Não é Avowed.
Don't listen to him.
Vamos lá, não sei se você é culpado ou inocente, mas eu não me importo.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this,
É, meu amigo, uma mão lava a outra, né? Vamos pra cá. Um barulho. Deve estar ali. Aquela célula. Vou pegar a chave aqui. 100% de intoxicação alimentar. Olho estragado. Pô, vai comer isso aí, vai dar um... Vai dar bom não, amigo. Ih, chegamos! Caraca, maré, chegamos, hein? Chegamos na parte do jogo. É onde separa os homens dos meninos.
there's an idea.
Fala
We
aí,
could shoot the
Kazama,
Fury
salve,
down.
salve,
How's your
pela
aim?
pontinha, tamo junto. Aqui, trocando conjunto de armas de pessoa. Mas eu não equipei, né? Tem que equipar, né? Arco. Não. Aí, perto aqui, troca, tá? Boa! A gente pode alternar isso. Virar. É aqui? Qual é a dificuldade do amigo? Aqui. É aqui, ó, aqui onde tudo começou, velho. A tretinha. É difícil mesmo. Realmente. O cara lá tinha razão, velho. Vamos lá, registro de interrogatório. Prisioneira apreendida no cais de carga, fora do forte de Pouso Norte. Detida imediatamente sob suspeita de atividade ilegal. Transferida para a cela no forte para questionamento. Comportamento taciturno e desafiador. Recusou-se a interagir verbalmente com os guardas. Prisioneira recebeu rações padrão e água. Disse ao guarda para realizar uma atividade obscena com a comida. Que isso? Quando o guarda realizou a patrulha rotineira, 2 horas depois observou que mesmo assim as rações haviam sido consumidas. A prisioneira, questionada sobre o propósito de sua visita ao forte de Pouso Norte, admitiu que veio transportar mercadorias, recusou-se a especificar quais. É a famosa mula, né? Famosa mula. Negou qualquer ligação com os rebeldes de Paradis, mas expressou claro desprezo por Aedyr e simpatia pela causa rebelde. Quando pressionada, disse ao interrogador para ir embora e comer merda. Disciplinada adequadamente. Retornada à cela. Quero ver qual vai ser do inventário também, com essas porra de RPG. RPG ocidental, quer ver, ó, peso. Vamos ver aqui, ó. Inventário, 144, 41 de 144. Esse aqui é um drama. Esse é o drama. A coisa mais chata dos RPG ocidental é isso, é o inventário, ficar gerindo.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Tá livre. Pronto. Pô, o cara fugiu, velho. Eita, caralho. ver nada. Pera aí. Vou subir aqui. Dá a volta, né?
Aedyr and soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. Could take out a whole deer-wooden village with that kind of ordnance. What did they think they'd be fighting? To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else?
Ih, dropou uma espadinha. Essa espada é melhor.
Stay low and take quick. Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Strike blind. Did your god give you that power too?
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Ah, também tem stealth, ó. Pô, mó esculacho, né? Os bichos estão de boa ali, fazendo mal a ninguém. Caralho, tem alguém... Toma. Oh, nível 2, amigo. Ganhamos um ponto de habilidade, ó. Selecione sua primeira habilidade.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
Varinhas lançam
those are
projéteis
dry.
teleguiados muito rápido
Damn
quanto
it.
inimigos
Of course I
a
didn't bring a flint.
No entanto, possuem eficiência de bloqueio baixa, resultando em um custo de energia moderadamente para bloquear.
Beyond sync!
Segure a LT com um grimório equipado para selecionar o feitiço. A gente tem que trocar aqui o grimório. Pronto.
We're set rough!
Like Mother's Fury in a book.
Jogando de maguinho. Tem umas paradas bizarras aqui.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Guess that's always worked before.
Stay low and tick quick.
Que isso, mas estou dançando. Já tá em ritmo de carnaval, amigo.
Beyond sync!
Vai deixar o Rip. Não era isso.
We're set rough!
Toma! Ele é grandão também. Eita, ele é golpeador.
Beyond sync! We're set rough!
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
They're not.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen?
que é isso?
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Agora entendi porque você se assustou com o meu rosto.
It's awful. What must he be going through?
Who disturbs us? They stung at me. They wanted to prune my bowels. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers!
Fala aí sua live,
Stains my
emuladores.
blade.
Salve, salve, amigo.
You can
Boa
barely
tarde,
string a
bem-vindo.
thought together.
Beleza?
How could he have killed everyone?
He
Tô
couldn't.
jogando pela primeira
like
vez
this.
aqui.
He's just the last one standing.
Avowed.
Trespassers!
Envoy. RPG, brother.
Hypocrites!
RPG.
They bring the night and call it cleansing
tipo
flame. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
Caralho.
Now you've done it!
Worse than rough!
Ah, que.
Worse than rough!
O cara vai matar. Capacitação. Oi, me reviveu?
Worse than rough! Beyond safe! Worse than rough!
Oi.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Vamos lá, advertência da oficial superior. Ocupante Hawk ontem recebeu a notícia de que um dos seus batedores foi pego na costa da Alvorada tentando embarcar em um navio cargueiro com destino a Fogo Morto. Duvido que isso seja novidade para você. Também duvido que desconheça que esta é a sua terceira tentativa de deserção neste último mês. Entendo que o seu cargo lhe confere maior responsabilidade do que está acostumado com o seu direito de nascença, mas haverá consequências se não conseguir manter as suas tropas disciplinadas. O Imperador está de olho. Esforce-se para imprimir a importância do dever sobre seus subordinados. Machado? Eu não vou pegar machado, não. Vai ficar só ocupando espaço, não. Pegar, pronto. Martelos longos causam dano e atordoamento extremamente alto. Possuem eficiência de bloqueio alto, permitindo um bloqueio com um custo de energia baixo. No entanto, golpeio muito lentamente, com um custo de energia alto. Ah, essas pedras aí, ó. Essa pedra aí é que é pedra da feitiçaria.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Eora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Não é uma maldição nem doença. O primeiro passo é identificar a causa.
I don't know how, but if
É isso aí,
anyone can find
você é
a
a
way, it's
doença
you.
e eu sou a
Will you get
cura.
on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Isso aí, já vamos viajar.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
O envoy significa porta-voz? Caralho.
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink. You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Aedyr's friends.
Wonder why.
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything. Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud, I'm sure of it.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway. Try to survive. Same thing I do every day. There are always crews looking for hands. I'll find more work somewhere. Not all of them, but it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place. Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place, alright? Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of
Pronto, já
yourself.
fez uma aliada. O que é tu?
These
Milícia.
docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Aedyr, and here I thought we were getting along. You know,
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. Wait, you're the... Fuck.
nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Aedyrans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an
Deixa ela
emergency. No doubt you've
desconfortável.
come for the Aedyran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
O que é o clavígero?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Tem uma carta do Imperador de Aedyr.
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? See, Cynric? I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the Envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure she comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
I admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Novo companheiro. Kai é um soldado e mercenário experiente do Império Hawataiano. Inquieto, mas afável, sua peregrinação o levou às terras férteis em busca de uma paz que ele ainda não encontrou. Como um veterano experiente, Kai pode suportar dano e atrair o foco dos inimigos. Sua munição incendiária pode queimar obstáculos inflamáveis.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage.
Aí vai
Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
ser úteis. O que é aquele símbolo ali? Trestrip enforcado. Viagem rápida.
Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Maravilha. Cheio de atualização. Eu tenho um ponto. E habilidade.
City's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Durans will outnumber us 3-1.
Watch where you're going. Wouldn't want you getting hurt. Piss off.
Gavião vagabundo. Vagabundo.
They say the ambassador is a good friend and a terrible enemy.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today? From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly, and a few used pieces from people down on their luck. Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains. Well, I believe my wares speak for themselves. Figuratively, I mean.
E tem varinha. Varinha. Martelão. Tem negócio de vender aqui no espólio, essas coisas. Inventário. Chave, itens da missão. Materiais. Umas paradas podres aqui, né? Olha lá. Folha estragada, pepino estragado. Aí. Voltei.
Protect that pretty face. Heading out to the wilds, make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no.
Cara de peixe.
But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
When I come around.
Now don't mind him. What are you interested in? Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Ih, gazua. Cadê gazua? Gazua é sempre bom. 15. Quanto eu tenho de dinheiro? Tenho 439. Mapa do tesouro. Meu marido gastou uma fortuna nesta braguilha de Stelgaer para apimentar o relacionamento. Agora ele está morto porque seu coração não aguentou. Não quero mais ver esse acessório brega e extremamente eficaz na minha frente, então deixarei que os deuses encontrem alguém digno de tê-lo.
The living lands are a dangerous place. A newcomer like you surely needs a...
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you. Ha! I'm sure he did. He'd rather chase off my customers than admit he was wrong. To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did, and let's leave it at that.
What harm could someone want? Look good and stay alive.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, man.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher? That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now.
Por que você precisa de alguém que saiba ler almas?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Por que os Shaurips invadiram sua
Why
casa?
did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Quem são eles?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Aedyrians. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either.
I
Zora
can
saw
go
to
back
that.
again.
Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Febre da cabana. Uma outra quest, né? Isso aí, vamos abrir o máximo que der. Posso pegar, amigo? Não dá problema não?
I have nothing for you. Your countrymen have already bought up my entire inventory.
Move along, please.
I was hit.
Are all paradisans like this?
Caralho, eu tinha lido vinho furtado. É vinho frutado. Tem o trauma de Skyrim, né? Tudo bem. Bom. Ah, tá. Fala com ele.
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
Tá, mas e a quest? Missão secundária e mapa do tesouro. Aqui, rastrear. Outra cabana da dona. Vamos lá. Os lugares aqui são longe, viu?
First get leaves, letters won't turn up.
Ia começar a abrir uma caralhada de quest. O Sansa.
Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place? You can? Wait, you're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I apologize. Everyone must ask you such things.
Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height. He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter, it might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Vamos lá, procura-se Sansa, proprietário do Empório de Sansa, relatou que seu assistente Hermudes apareceu na região selvagem da Costa da Alvorada. Uma recompensa será oferecida pela devolução das anotações cartográficas de Girmund. Abaixo está a última correspondência publicada pelo fornecedor, publicada para fornecer pistas sobre o seu paradeiro.
Well,
That's our marching orders, then.
Build another palisade just like the lads. When this one falls, what'll you Aedyrians do then?
Die alongside you, bro. Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Strangerroot is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, I think my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal. You sure? 'Cause I hear the godlike he sent here was real unusual looking.
You might not want to finish that thought.
Sorry for the glib tongue. I've tried to be more proper before. Didn't work. I'm no good at niceties, including abiding by most rules. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Aedyr's problem. I was
Um detalhe maneiro nesse lip sync aí do boneco, ó, você vê que a língua também se mexe.
Aedyr makes climbing the ranks rather
Pô,
difficult.
isso aí é um detalhe
Anyway,
interessante.
that's all in the past.
A linguinha dela é...
Well, I spent 6 years making up for my, if you ask me, justifiable crimes. They had me working in the prison galleys for most of it. Then, a year ago, an Aedyrian official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose. Oh, you're a funny one, envoy. Free. Am I free after this? And they say the Aedyrian elite have no sense of humor. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades. He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort. Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the ambassador spends working, he'd have more done. No, I hear he's about a sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man. Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though. Purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's. He and the ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The ambassador talks a lot. The Clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done. Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burnt Queen is so pissed. Ludwine runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burnt Queen. There's honor among thieves, envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god. About Aedyr, that same hungry empire that is looking to gobble up the living lands. The one that sends people out to maybe die for its ambitions. Kind of you to ask, envoy. The truth is, not really. Aedyr's fair and good to the people it thinks deserve compassion. But break its trust, and well, Aedyr will make you crawl to retrieve the pieces. You can tell it's a place that worships Woduka. Actually, I miss the pies. The crust's all wrong here. Just take a look down the road, and you'll see the last palisades we tried to hold. And the ones before them. We're trying our best to keep the wilds at bay here, envoy. The Strangerroot is hungry. Every day it gets closer. Every day, weirder creatures crawl out from its foliage. Be careful if you're headed out there. Anyway, Balgrunin beer is surprisingly terrible. Always trust in a Mauen to know where the best seafood is. Pay attention when the locals tell you something.
Watch out for poets. Something's odd about them. Listen, Envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though. So, ask. No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Pargrunin, who don't like anybody. And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Aedyr Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even. I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right. Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlements just as rough and tumble. Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them, between the desert weather and that. I mean, the Pargrunin dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solus Keep and just never come out. Once again, I'm no cartographer. But you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. Little bit of everything here. Poison swamps, deserts, snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town.
Tá bom, né? Chega de pergunta.
Clearly his tits.
Whoever did this, better pray to all the gods that they aren't discovered.
Mapa. Que pariu, o bagulho é gigante. Pra onde? É o principal, né? Ah não, é aqui. Febre da cabana. Então tem que... É longe mesmo. Olha aqui. Que isso, mano? Porra, aí
Next one's mine.
Aí, galera.
I was just getting warmed up.
Those must be your ambassadors, man. That's a bad sign. Bad luck to hang around a graveyard.
We've got trouble. Uninvited company.
Grave robbers. Reincarnating as rats would be a step up.
There a problem? Take it up with the boss.
It's not what it looks like. Well.
Henlot, doente indefeso Henlot. Você morreu pela comunidade que construiu. Que o legado de seu povo seja o seu. Que os filhos de seus filhos tenham a família que você não.
Maybe it is.
Deturpado até o fim, mal até a alma. Uma história moral terrível de lutas e promessas não cumpridas. Você riu da morte, mas agora reina o silêncio.
This one's mine.
Ah, caralho, não fiz nada. Começou. Oh, meu Deus. Caralho. Não peguei nada de novo. Sai daqui, sai daqui. Porra do arqueiro, olha lá. Agora eu vou pegar tudo. Machado já.
Zarabs. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful. Even Pargroom and Barnes can't stand against this place. Vamos lá. 3 novos Shauribs se aproximaram do acampamento ao amanhecer. Eles esperaram na borda até que o bruto saísse de sua cabana. Eles pareceram discutir algo sobre o fogo por um tempo, então chegaram a algum tipo de acordo e seguiram caminhos separados. Para ser honesto, estou começando a questionar nossa estratégia aqui. Eles são territoriais, mas não sei o que podemos ganhar limpando esses assentamentos. Recursos? Nenhum que eu tenha visto. Gostaria que o capitão cancelasse isso. Tem que dar a volta. Beleza.
view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Beyond sync! What's that drive?
To your left!
Look at you!
Beyond sync! What's that drive?
Vai, maguinho. Bandelas.
What's that drive?
Here we go! On your right!
What's that drive? Beyond sync!
Nice shot!
Order them!
Pô, o bicho morreu e dropou um pepino.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Zarab's now.
Beyond sync!
Nice!
Aconteceu de novo. Quando eu estava esquentando a minha sopa esta noite, ouvi o mesmo som de arranhados e, como esperado, o Shaurip estava do lado de fora. Arrastei minha cadeira na frente da porta, mas ele não tentou arrombar, só mexeu na plantação de árvores e me olhou pela janela. O que ele quer? Os Shaurip sempre incomodam os skins assim? Pior ainda, porque às vezes me sinto inclinado a deixá-lo entrar. Eu fico pensando, e se ele só estiver curioso? Que mal tem? Não posso deixá-lo passar fome. O que deu em mim? Esse lugar mexeu com a minha cabeça.
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
A pai dela se apaixonou pelo bicho, pô.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarep holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehengen about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Deus abençoe a viagem rápida.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to? You're... All right, you're not wrong. But it may be more than that. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here? I'd love to. I'm not good at anything, no matter what I put my mind to. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
Fala aí, Ative BR. Salve,
But what
salve,
do I
amigo.
do about it?
Bem-vindo. Tudo
How do I
beleza?
not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Só reclama. Tô aqui fazendo serviço pra ela, pô.
Are you serious? How could anything be worse than a Zorip? And they live to tell the tale? Maybe I do have a chance. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Aedyran. I'll say that much.
Cara, o game tá bom. game tá bom. Tá bem basicão também, né? Assim, não tem nada de inovador não, né? Side quest aqui, side quest ali. Tô explorando. Abrindo as habilidades. Tem como agora? Agora tem aqui, ó. Fazer upgrade no Companion. É um dos mapas do jogo, né? Já vi que vai ter bastante coisa pra fazer aqui.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Para sobreviver nas terras férteis será necessário coletar suprimentos para aprimorar o seu equipamento. Aprimore sua armadura na bancada. Volte para o acampamento e use a bancada. Para lá fazer isso.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any
Assim como o The Witcher, né, a raça do teu personagem aqui, ele é totalmente desprezado pela galera, né? Aí você vai ajudar o povo vai lá e fica te diminuindo. O que é bancada? Monolito. Ah, tá aqui. Possível montar acampamento do grupo dos grandes monolitos de Aedyr encontrados pelas terras férteis. Montar um acampamento restaura completamente sua vida. No acampamento você
I haven't
pode
seen this much
conversar com
excitement in a
companheiros,
while.
aprimorar e encantar
Perhaps
a
I've got
equipe.
you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Bora lá. Aprimoramento de itens. Tem que aprimorar o peitoral, é isso?
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Cantar almas armas.
After your
Não tem ainda.
voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
É a receitas. Momento Monster Hunter aqui, ó. Aguardente de arroz, chá de várias folhas, ensopado, ensopadinho.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Aedyr himself. Quite a position.
Eu estudo arcano. O Imperador muitas vezes me procura com perguntas que não têm respostas fáceis.
You must have gone through one of Adyr's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails?
Eu vou dar fora ele aqui.
Fair enough. I didn't mean to offend. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands.
A praga do sol.
Oh, that almost does sound like a
Praga do
punishment.
dia.
I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? Sorry. It's a rare sight, and these are strange times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Aedyran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
Bom, porque afinal a praga da alma é chamada de praga dos sonhos?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. Well, you seem pretty lucid to me. I wouldn't worry. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first. Night, envoy.
Vamos para a próxima parte. Puxar. Levantar acampamento. está temporário. Aqui.
There it is again.
Get a hold of yourself. There's nothing down there, all right?
No sudden moves. You'll startle it.
Unless you found the missing key, I can't really talk. No, no.
Berinjela. Sei lá. Não vai deixar nada pra trás.
With all the new folks in town, it's been harder to get a good day's catch.
Maneiro. Pode congelar a água e criar plataformas de gelo. Bom, já que eu não tô achando outro, eu vou...
Aye, aye.
Beyond sync!
Next one's mine. Nothing like a win with a good team.
Beyond sync!
Take your best shot.
Worth that roll! Worth that roll!
This used to be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas.
Show me what you got.
Beyond sync!
Good one.
Worth that roll!
Another down.
Ih, Zé Colmeias.
Beyond sync!
Zé Colmeias.
Worth that roll! Worth that roll!
Porra.
A rot seeps through here,
Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Registro do armadilheiro. Não deveríamos estar vendo ossos na costa da Alvorada nesta época do ano, ou as estações enlouqueceram, ou os ursos. Rastrei um deles até o pilar de Aedyr. Foi imaginação minha ou a criatura estava rezando? Há algo muito errado aqui. Seria perigoso me esgueirar e olhar mais de perto, mas o perigo nunca me...
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Ready, aim. I got a bad feeling about
You're mine now. One for you.
Let's usar colmeia.
That's a bad way to go. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush the house.
Daqui a pouco vai aparecer a mamãe urso.
We're set, run!
Take your best shot.
We're set, run! Beyond sync! We're set, run!
Where did all these brambles come from? So quickly.
Stand back.
Next one's mine.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
Tô gostando nada disso.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Ah, tem que se livrar dos ursos. Ih, rapaz.
This one's mine.
Carai, carai.
Aê, pô, é de graça.
Okay?
Mas ele vai ficar me atacando direto. Que isso?
I got this. You're not looking so good.
Ai, mano.
Come and get me!
Vai na bundinha. Caralho.
Time to rally.
Ajuda! Tá atacando tudo que eu tenho aqui.
Okay?
Entendendo nada dessa batalha. Ele usou algum feitiço que eu não tava conseguindo recuperar o life? Quem viu?
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Lá.
This one's mine.
Só a parada aqui. Chato é ter que ficar abrindo isso aqui pra curar. Caralho! Não precisa nada.
Let's see what you got.
Entendendo? Caralho, deixa eu pegar o ferro aqui, velho.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good. My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Ambassador Falchion Hildegard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Right behind you.
Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Examine o pilar.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness. A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place. and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
Como é que é?
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. Retire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. An attack on your very soul. Such an event could have killed someone, or worse.
Be careful where you go saying that. Nowadays, that kind of talk makes people nervous.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs, a mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitor, she can't be worse than that bear, can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for your Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to... frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Bom, galera, então esse aí foi o Avowed. Então a gente vai continuar aí na próxima live. Não esqueça de deixar o like, se inscrever no canal, compartilhar com os amigos, ativar o sininho e se tornar membro para ter prioridade aí nas gameplays do canal, beleza? É isso aí, um grande abraço e até a próxima.